Happy Monday, everyone, and welcome to the Tennessee Conservative News Break. Today, I'll highlight several of our top stories for you, but for more information on these stories and for many more stories, head over to our website. And while you're there, be sure to sign up for our free e-newsletter. And also, please consider supporting us. Donation amount, and if you donate $50 or more, we'll send you a proud Tennessee Conservative stainless steel tumbler, and for any amount you give, we'll send you 2 proud Tennessee Conservative bumper stickers and a directory of your state officials that includes their contact information. Now let's get right into it. This information was revealed in documents received by the Tennessee Conservative in an open records request. Despite numerous and ongoing panhandling violations in Chattanooga, there have only been 2 tickets issued this year by law enforcement. After several police officers have spoken anonymously with Tennessee Conservative, stating they want to enforce the city's panhandling ordinance, but they have been given specific instructions not to enforce the law. However, the communications coordinator for the Chattanooga Police Department denies the officer's claim, stating, quote, "The CPD administration has not given a directive to officers to not enforce the law. This includes panhandling." Chattanooga Police Dispatch, however, is on record telling callers reporting panhandling issues there is nothing that can be done because there are no laws on the books regarding panhandling. As the Chattanooga City Council uncovered, the panhandling ordinance on the books are solid, but the problem is with enforcement. One belief is the panhandling ordinance is not being enforced due to the general public's misconception that all panhandlers are truly needy homeless individuals. In a city council meeting, Councilwoman Carol Brez stressed this is not the case. She stated that the homeless are a different group of people that the city should make every effort to help, but she stated, quote, "The panhandlers are their own group. They have handlers who pick up their money. It's a whole different ball of wax." Brez also expressed that the police department is aware of the situation. Her constituents found this out when they were trying to help by buying meals for some of the panhandlers. She stated that the panhandlers got in trouble with their handlers, quote, "for not being out there begging." And in state news, lifetime order of protection takes effect July 1st because of a stalking victim. The lifetime order of protection can be issued to a victim for certain felony offenses to prohibit the offender from coming around or trying to communicate with their victim. Under this legislation, a victim of a felony offense of assault, criminal homicide, attempted homicide, kidnapping, or sexual offenses may file a petition for a lifetime order of protection against their convicted offender. If violated, the penalty is 1 year in prison for each offense. Nikki Gosser testified before lawmakers twice to help get this bill passed. Nikki's husband Ben was brutally murdered in front of her by her stalker. Her husband's murderer is currently under federal indictment for stalking her from prison via letters. She says this new law is a great step forward for herself and other victims of criminal crimes in Tennessee. And do you want to take action to preserve your freedoms in Tennessee? Then reserve your seat today for the Tennessee Freedom Summit. Visit TennesseeFreedomSummit.com for more details. Also in state news, the Tennessee chapter of the American Civil Liberties Union filed a lawsuit against the state's new transgender bathroom law, claiming the law is unconstitutional and is a violation of First Amendment rights. The new law requires businesses to post signs identifying transgender-friendly restrooms beginning July 1. According to the law, businesses must display a sign if they choose to allow, quote, "a member of either biological sex to use any public restroom within the building." The law does not specifically mention transgender individuals, but businesses that allow them to use the restroom that corresponds with their gender identity would be mandated to post the signs. The lawsuit argues that enforcing the law would be an extreme violation of customers' privacy and also a violation of business owners' freedom of speech. However, Representative Tim Rudd of Murfreesboro, who sponsored the law, says the purpose of the law is simply to allow individuals to know what is expected when they use facilities. That's it for your news break today. But for more details on the stories I covered today and for many more stories, visit our website. And while you're there, sign up for our free e-newsletter. And if you like what we're doing,